Hi, boys and girls, little artists everywhere. Are you ready to draw a scene along with me? I'm going to let you today illustrate a scene of a field, an empty field with hardly any trees in it, and a lot of children who are in that field flying kites. And we're going to make the kites all colorful and all different shapes and all different designs that you get to create on your own. And we're doing this, of course, because March is known for being a windy month. Some people say the saying that it comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb. And what they're really saying is that because it's still winter and we're coming into spring, that it comes in with angry weather like a lion. And then as spring comes along, it gets warmer and less windy and it calms down like a lamb. So I've always loved that saying. Did your March come in like a lion? And hopefully it will go out like a lamb. Here in the state where I live, it is rocky. We actually had some snow not too long ago and summer weather before that. So you never know about what it's going to be like in March. But we do know that it's known for its wind. So we're going to start off with some kids playing in the field. And I'm going to do mine up and down just because I haven't done it like that in a long way, but you decide which way you want to do. And I'm picturing some kids that I'll illustrate down here, maybe a couple of boys and a couple of girls, and we're going to do kites coming up, which are going to be a triangle, and maybe we'll even do some strokes in the sky that will make it look like wind. But that's what I'm thinking. So you just draw along with me and be sure and pause if you get frustrated, or just get the inspiration and see what I did my final picture at the end. All right, here I go. I'm gonna start with some grass, maybe a hill. Maybe the field will have a little hill, and so I'll do I'm kind of just scrabbling in the grass with the green. And you all know my people are sometimes just little stick figures, but that's okay. I'm just going to take I'm going to just take an orange crayon, I guess, and do some faces. And I'm going to make two of them kind of standing close to each other and two of them separated. Just kind of makes the picture look a little better when they're spread out like that. And I think I'm going to give one person a pink shirt, and I think I'll put them all in blue jeans because that just makes it easy. So then I'm going to pick up a turquoise blue and give somebody else a t-shirt that is turquoise blue, kind of a light blue. And then I am going to take a bright red for another person. Oop, that kind of turned out like a pink, but that's okay. I'm going to give them a V-neck instead of a scoop neck. Everybody's going to have on a different outfit. And then this person's going to have on, I think I'll just put this person in a long kind of purple dress. They're all going to be solids, but you can make your designs all the way you want. Then I'm going to take my blue jean color, give them all pants, with their legs down in that grass. And then I'm going to give them some different colored hair colors. Just do some black and some brown and some curly, some straight, and some ears. This girl's going to have some little pigtails. Maybe do a crew cut or some sort of a mohawk or some sort of fancy hair. Give them some ears and some smiles, of course, because they're all having fun out on this field. And give them some shoes and some arms because they've got to be flying those kites. And then from their arms, I'm going to give them, I'm going to just do some swoops going up like that. And then that will be the strings of the kites going up. And I'm just making them go up into the sky for depending on what hand they're using. And make them at different heights in the sky. And then the kites will come down like this and swoop like that, with the string being right in the middle of where the cross hatches will be. If you don't understand that, you might want to reverse and back it up, but it doesn't matter. Your kites are going to be beautiful no matter what they look like. But you want them to kind of look not like a perfect diamond, because if they look like a perfect diamond, they don't look like they're swaying in the wind. Now, some of you might want to get creative and make some of those kites that are different shapes, which would also be fun. In fact, I'm going to take this string up a little higher because I don't have it. They're too overlapping. Okay. So y'all might have been at a beach before where there's no electrical wires. That's very important when you're flying a kite. No trees for your kite to get caught into. And seen some of those kites that might be a different shape. I think I might put one of those in because that might be kind of fun. So I've got my 4 diamond kites, and then I'm going to put one little boy. He's going to be flying another one, and it's going to be one of those cylinder shapes that has lots of different colors coming off of the cylinder cone that it is. Okay, that's kind of fun. All right, and you could add a few more of those. I actually kind of like that. Maybe make a kite in another different shape that you can think of. Maybe like a bird. How about a kite that's shaped like a bird with big wings coming off? That's kind of fun. And we'll give that to this little girl holding it. Okay, remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I've got all these kites in my sky, and now I'm going to decorate them in different ways. I just happened to pick up a green, and I like that, so I'm going to stick with that green, and maybe 2 different colors of green, and I'm going to make one of my kites green and white polka dots. So I'm just going to color that polka dots, and then I think I might make one of the corners of that kite stripes, and one a solid, and then one is polka dots. 2 at the top of the ones are polka dots. Okay, that's kind of a pretty flag. Might outline it in green just to give it kind of a sketchy look. And there is my kite ready for flying. All right, my one, the other one I'm going to use an orange for, and that one I'm going to make stripes in one corner. Let's see, I think I might do the opposite diamonds of each other with stripes, and then I'm going to take a nice yellow and do the other stripes. So that kite is flying. That way, I'm going to take a red and do my other kite with just some big flowers on it. You can decorate yours however you want. Let's see, I'll take a pink, throw another little flower there, and then maybe some purple stripes. I'm kind of into stripes today. And then the other one, let's take, what color have we not used? Let's see, I think I'll do another red. And that I'm going to just do a solid red. Let's kind of make it all American with a blue, and then maybe a red stripe, and then maybe a blue stripe. That's kind of fun. And then we're going to do the bird. You can do your bird, a red bird or a blue bird. Maybe do a little beak on it. Maybe put some orange wings. Your bird a kite, and then I'm going to just do lots of different fun colors off the one that's a cylinder. Y'all know what a cylinder, here's a cylinder shape, and then my kite has a lot of tassels coming off of it, or different strands of colorful kites coming off that. All right, and then I need to give it some sky that we were going to say was going to look like the wind. I think I'll do in with blue. I'm going to do some clouds up in the sky so that my kites look like they're floating in with the clouds, up there with the clouds, and then I'm going to take the edge of my blue and take it all the way down to the ground. I was kind of remembering to make it look like wind, but we could make some wind coming after we finish the blue. Make the wind coming. You might want to make some of your kids have hair that's flying in the wind. Kites don't fly unless there is some movement in the air. So All right, there we go. And now, just from those clouds, I'm just going to draw some swoops coming down. And you should have your picture of a wonderful March windy day. I'm ready to show you my drawing. I would love to see yours. If you want to email it to me, get your parents to email it to me at youillustrated@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to send a comment back to you. And if we get enough pictures, we can always make another picture parade. All right, here is that spring picture of my 4 kids flying their multicolored kites. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you keep drawing, and I hope you keep smiling and be kind to one another. See you next time.